Alright, so this tutorial is just going to get our sheet set up in our project document here. And so I haven't drawn anything in here. You guys can go ahead and see. I've just opened up a new project using the default Revit project template. And so first thing we're going to do is we're going to load in our sheets and get that project info set up. So we're going to create a new sheet. And we're going to go ahead and load instead of double clicking on the 32 by 42. And happily, a bunch of my stuff didn't install, which appears to be a consistent problem amongst the group. And so if you have anything in here, it should say title blocks or Revit template somewhere in here. Obviously mine doesn't. So I've gone through and I have downloaded, if you just Google search for, let's see here, 11 by 17 Revit family, you should be able to download the title block here. And so what we're going to do is I just go to my downloads and I'm going to go ahead and open that. And it's going to give me an upgrade, and that should then appear. And we'll go ahead and double click on this. And now that's going to pull up the sheet, and it's got a bunch of Autodesk crap that we don't necessarily care about, but it does have some parameters in here that we can load from the project. So if we go under the Manage tab, we can go under Project Parameters and Project Information. And we can start to edit this. So the organization is K-State University. Okay, type. Robot, author, project issue date, and we'll just use today's date. Day of the Dead, project status, new construction. Might be like a construction document, schematic design, client name, IAPD. Project address, you can type in the address here and we'll go Seton Hall, Manhattan, Kansas. iRevit. Project number, we'll go to 004 since this is the fourth project. Alright, so we hit OK. We should see all of that stuff update in here. But we have all this other crap that we don't necessarily care about, Autodesk Revit. So if we double click on this, it will actually open up the family editor for that title block, and we can come in here and make some edits. So we can get rid of things that we don't want and edit things that we may want later. So http://tech4design .wordpress.com. So that's where all the resources are. So I'll just go ahead and use that. And then if we go to manage, we can, insert. We can insert an image. So we'll go ahead and see what this is. Yeah. So go ahead and just dump that in there. That'll make this a part of the template. And so you can see it has all these sort of blank guys in here. So sheet name and all that. We just click load this back into the project that we have open, and it will ask us if we want to overwrite it, and we hit overwrite, and then we can see that our changes have been updated in there. And so then we have unnamed views and the sheet number, and that actually corresponds to this. So if we right click and rename, we can go ahead. We're going to end up putting elevations in here, and we'll call this elevations. So hit OK, and you can see that updates on this as well. All right, and then so that's going to be essentially how you guys are going to set up your sheets. And then we can come over here, and if we create a new sheet and hit OK, it's going to automatically have all that stuff in there. We just need to right click and give the sheet a name. Okay. All right, and so that's going to get your project stuff identified.